Justin Marks was saying that he could see in the next few years possibly a ringer, because obviously we're kind of seeing this revival of ringers coming back, that he could see a ringer potentially compete for a win. Do you feel the same way? Or
you could argue there's 20 ringers here in the Cup Series, the guys who have just gotten better. You can call Tyler Reddick a freaking ringer. As much work as he's put in with Chevy to just continue to do a lot of stuff off the Cup Series circuit to get seat time now. He's one of the best ones. I don't think you see even somebody from the F1 side. I don't even think a Max Verstappen considered one the first week, even with legitimate test, and come in here and win. Now, he would be competitive because he's the best driver in the world. But to be able to beat guys at their own game, I think it'd be pretty far-fetched.
Corey, you're 14th in points. Could I get your reaction and your comments on how this hot start's been for you guys? Being 14th is honestly really impressive.
Yeah, we only have to sustain it another 31 weeks. So,
right.
It's hard, but we knew coming out of the box that if we just executed and finished all the laps and finished where we usually run, we would be in pretty good shape. And we've done all that. We've finished the majority of the laps. I think we only finished down one lap at Phoenix, I believe. So if we just continue to do that, there's going to be weeks where we run right where we're supposed to, in 24th to 6th, like we did at Phoenix. But I think most of the weekends we can run in the top 20 pretty easily, and if we just keep executing and not giving up any points that we don't need to, I think we can stay ahead of some guys that we probably shouldn't for pretty much the whole year.
How much did Square though invest kind of into the program this year to get you guys running multiple?
Not a small sum of money. Still considerably behind some other teams that have multiple data points for cars and people, but whatever money we are putting in, that's just the progression of building stuff, acquiring people, acquiring knowledge, and continue to apply it. That's where the gains have been, because at the end of the day you can try to race smart, but you have to have fast race cars too to be able to do that. So I'm proud of my guys and how they're prepping the cars and how they're bringing to the racetrack and how we're tuning on throughout the race to continue to drive towards what the goal of our season is, to try to be around that top 20 in points and have the opportunities at Talladega, or Atlanta to try to steal it up.
The road course is still a little concerning.
It's hard. It's so far up against what I grew up doing, and I haven't having a lot of opportunities to grow my skills or hone my craft there. I don't get the truck races, I don't get the Xfinity races. Every single one of my races on the road course in the Cup Series have been in the Cup Series. So you race against guys who are doing it for a living or have done it for a living growing up, and it's just all, I was a short track kid growing up, so it's all new to me. I have to just learn a lot of how I approach a road course, and that's definitely one of my weaknesses, so I just have to keep working on it.
You spoke about Spire dumping a lot of money in y'all's program. How is the affiliation with Hendrick Motorsports helping with that, and has it helped you in the sim, and has that organization helped you become a better driver and better Spire?
I'd say it's more so on my guys are taking the information that they're getting from Chevy and GM, and the amount of time we're spending on the simulator, just continue to translate that to real life. We get our pick-throughs from Hendrick, and those guys have been super good, super solid so far this year. So all that helps. But I think mostly it's from our guys getting a couple more nuggets of information and applying it, and you continue to build a little bit at a time.
Hey everyone, Zane Smith, driver number 38 Ford for Front Row Motorsports. Be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch on YouTube.